Have you dropped any values or beliefs since joining your Discourse community?
I don't think I've dropped any values or beliefs. If anything, I've gained a few more values since being in my Discourse community, because with dance, like, you have to learn how to be confident and just be a part of a team and know how to work with people. So that's pretty much what I've gained within the past years that I've been doing dance and being part of the community.
Okay. Did you have any conflicts adapting to your community?
I had a few, because when I joined my dance studio, everybody had already known each other and they've already been accustomed to the life there, and I was new, so I didn't really know anybody there, and nobody really talked to me, and since it's like competitive, they saw me as sort of a nuisance to being there and just like another person that they had to compete with, so it was kind of hard, but I ended up.
Did competition in dance cause any conflicts between you and someone close to you?
Not really. It's actually where I met one of my best friends, but between the two of us, we've definitely kind of had our differences with other people in the community, because we were kind of always together and always doing our thing in dance, and that would kind of piss people off.
Okay. Have you found the need to oppose or rebel against your instructor?
I've wanted to a lot, because sometimes they think that they're doing the right thing, and I just think that they're doing it completely wrong. And if I were to say something to one of my dance teachers, I would probably be kicked out of the dance, and that wouldn't be good for me or any of the other dancers.
Okay. Are there any specific values you must follow in order to be part of the community?
You have to be a team player, you have to follow the schedule, you have to make sure you don't slack off, because if you do slack off even just a little bit, whether it's one day or for a week, it could ruin the entire dance, and then everybody will be mad at you, and it's not worth having tension in the community.
Okay. Are there any specific trade-offs that are required to be part of your Discourse community?
I guess eating-wise, you have to learn to be healthier, because, I mean, if you eat really poorly, you can't really move well, and you get tired easily from junk food and everything, so that doesn't work well when you're dancing like 5 hours a week.
How big is your instructor's role in your community?
My instructor plays a very big part in our community, because she's the one that leads the dances and makes the dress rehearsals for the recitals and runs the studio, so without her we wouldn't really have like anywhere to go for our community, so she's a really important person.
Right. How big is your role in the community?
I don't really have that big of a role in the community, especially now since I don't go to the studio, but when I did go there, I was just one of 500 dancers or something, and I don't really care if I had a big role in the community or not, because I was there for one reason, and I love to dance, so whether I was like a big role or a small role, it didn't really matter to me.
Okay. How do you resolve problems in your community?
In the dance community, no one's really that nice to each other, so no one really resolves their problems. They kind of just brush it off, kind of forget about it rather than forgive. So it's not really the best tactic for resolving problems, but I mean, we do spend hours on it together, but we are not together all the time, so no one really thinks it's that big of an issue to address minor problems that go on.
Okay. How do you feel about competition in your field?
Competition, it kind of comes with the community.
She's gonna go through the entire that.
But
It's awkward.
it's fine. It kind of comes with the community, because everyone wants to be the best and everyone thinks that they're better than everybody else. So when you become a member of the community, you kind of just have to have that mindset that it's going to be competitive and you're going to have to deal with it.